Hello everyone, this is Beverly and welcome to Little Nook of Doll Dreams. I hope everyone had a happy Easter and they're having a wonderful springtime. Today I just have a quick video. I had been perusing my good friend Karla's channel, and I found that about 3 years ago she featured, I believe it was a little doll, and it was a vintage outfit. And I love vintage outfit and vintage dolls. Especially mine is like from the 70s, because I was born in 65, so I started school in 71, and those were my primary years that I remember the most things, from childhood. And so I had this doll here. She's a masterpiece doll, and she is the Mackenzie, and she is by Monica Peter-Leicht or Lecht. She was produced in 2009, and she is number 107, and she stands 37 inches tall. She has long, straight, dark brown hair with brown eyes and an olive complexion. And she is a standing only doll. And so this year, that makes her 17 years old. If she was produced in 2009, and this is 2026, so she's 17. And the short set that she's wearing is one that it was not my personal one, but it is one that I have added to my collection over the past several years. And it is by Carter's, and it is from the 1970s. And it is a size 6. However, it is a small 6. She typically wears a 5 toddler, sometimes a 4. It depends on the make of the outfit. It's sleeveless, and it ties. It's kind of like when you put it on, you just put it on over her head, and then you tie it like right under what would be her child's rib cage, on the sides under her arms. There's just a bow on each side, and then it just has the little shorts. But the pattern is yellow and white, like a yellow and white gingham, and it has orange tacking down the sides of the sleeves at the ruffle, and then it has 2 little white flowers, kind of look like they could be eyes, and then like green leaves make what would be eyebrows, and then there's a heart which would make like the nose mouth area. And then it has matching shorts that are yellow and white gingham with a little orange tacking around the trim. And then the sandals are not vintage. Those are just regular little sandals from Amazon. And on the side of her is a little Pippi Longstocking doll. She is from 1972. She was not my personal doll in childhood, but I have acquired her as well because I love Pippi Longstocking, and if I can come across certain types of dolls from the 1970s that I have a memory of as a child, sometimes I will, if they're a good price and in decent condition, I will acquire those. And so that is really all I have for today. I just wanted to do that little hashtag because when I saw it, I love little vintage outfits or vintage dolls and things like that. Especially mine would be way back to like the 70s. And so the doll herself, she's kind of way back. And then little Pippi. The rest is nothing is vintage out of everything else. But I just wanted to share that with everyone. And again, I hope everyone is having a wonderful spring and everything's going well for you. And if it's not, I hope it gets better. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.